There's a lot of excited basketball fans revved up and ready to get going. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for De'Aaron Fox.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Jokic is out there with Edwards. Then there's Murray. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Wright in at the three. And for the Cavaliers, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Moody is out there with the Cobra. And it's Green in at the three spot. RJ, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. One key story for MP over the course of this season. How he has really made it a point of emphasis to help his team out on the boards.
And guys, one thing we can say about MP is he has absolutely delivered on his rebounding this season. He has been an absolute beast. He's built a reputation as an extremely formidable player, whether it's going the extra mile for chasing down a wild bounce or just competing on that offensive glass to get his team a second chance opportunity. He has been nothing short of a whirlwind in the paint.
Count that bucket.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Jokic. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers. And it's Wright missing. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Los Angeles.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Clock is at 3. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Here's Topic. The shot from the low post is good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to the Cobra. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He would gladly take those.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Richard, what's an element of the Cleveland Cavaliers team that you really appreciate?
How about their defensive efforts, Kevin? That's what impresses me the most. This squad does a good job of putting pressure on shooters and scraping that glass after a contest.
Here's Wright after the made shot from Parham. Pass to Topic. Cavaliers with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
These guys are looking forward to this year now, putting last season behind them.
Here's Moody. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Topic. Murray with it. Edwards from deep three-point territory. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. There's the 3. Moody's shot is off. LA's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Edwards finds Kessler. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. Here's someone who's really been playing well, earning the Player of the Month in the East, the Cobra.
He's been absolutely electric for his team. The way he has been able to finish plays and just take a hold of the offense at that off-guard spot is more than deserving of recognition.
Right down low, working on Green. 5 on the clock. And it's Wright missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Cobra in the last game against Oklahoma City was all business. He scored 48 points and did his role for his team, grabbing any rebounds that came his way. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. See what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Kate is checked in. And now that we have a moment, let's see the best free throw shooting teams in the NBA. The Clippers third.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Inside, trying to get something going. Shots good by Topic.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
The Cavaliers have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Parham passes to Mobley. Stolen by Quickly. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Here's the floater. Mobley with the rebound. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Parham. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots after a good start.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Here's the Cobra. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket, and it's in there.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And so Quickly will bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 2. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out left to the wing. Shoots the 3. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And the Clippers making a change here. Edwards is checked in.
Edwards.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Here's Parham. And it goes down 2 points. Parham's got 12 in the game. And here's Edwards. Talking about that win against the Lakers. He was a big factor in that game as well. With 1 on the clock, and the layup is good from Parham. He's got 14.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And one more thing they've done well now, they've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. The Cobra out there with Moody. And it's Green in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Brown. 9-point game his last outing. It's good. So it's the Cavaliers now. 6-point game. Next game, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Clippers with the ball. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Pass to Galloway. Edwards pitched it quickly. The 3. The Cobra with the rebound. Parham's got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved. But it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins, with plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Evan, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better. Here's the Cobra. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And here's Green outside. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors. And then on Tuesday, they'll tip off a homestand, starting with the Brooklyn Nets.
You know, some might look ahead at the
don't lie.
marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA.
Ball don't fucking lie.
In the moment.
Walker Kessler, he's checked in.
Ball don't fucking lie. He missed both free throws.
Whenever a big knows how to handle it, Allen sharing the wealth.
Right, looking around to halt the run. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright. Well, it's not just point guards that can pass the rock. Here are the assist leaders among shooting guards over the span of the last month. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to hurry up with this guy. The Cavaliers leading by 13.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Murray, the pass to Kessler. Murray sets a screen for Kessler. Shot clock at 6. It's right on the wing. Guarded by Green.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Parham passes to Moody. Here's the Cobra. Back to Moody. Stripped it away. They get a hand on it. Here's Parham. And the layup is good. Parham's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Topic. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's the Cobra. 24 points for him. Pass to Moody. Wide open. Doesn't go that time.
This is why I don't pass the fucking ball. Niggas are bad.
Whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great
Holy
look for him.
shit.
One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit
And
will go away
fucking
quickly.
one, pussy.
Making the floater look this
And fucking one.
sees it look. It's a challenging shot.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And Cleveland making a change here. Cade is checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Galloway is checked in. Here's Topic. Right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the right side. Here's Topic. Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Green, the pass to Queta. Here's the Cobra. 52 seconds left in the first half of the game. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. A wide open look here for Wright. His three-pointers off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And Green gets it to go.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Right outside. The Clippers need to get off a shot.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing.
Sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be right back after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. Thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
You gotta love All-Star Weekend, guys, especially when it comes to the three-point contest.
I think we should have a three-point contest right now. You and me, Shaq. Come on.
I don't even think you could beat Ernie.
Hey, easy. And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
The offense has been well engineered, kind of like diesel engine, but much, much more advanced. More like a jet.
Yeah, that diesel engine gonna show you real power when that camera turns off.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So for the Clippers right now, Walker Kessler is out there with Keegan Murray. Then it's Topic. Then there's Edwards. And it's Wright in at the small forward.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Here's Kessler, following the score by Cleveland. Wright outside. Tries it from the top of the key. Count that one. Wright's got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Moody. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Here's the Cobra. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be Nikola Topic. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Topic. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Rejected by Parham. Nobody near Allen. A three-pointer, no good. Clippers trail by 20. Pass to Topic. Back to Wright. Outside Edwards. Sinks the triple. He's got 9.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Here's Parham. The kick out to Mobley. It's good from long range. Mobley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
This is something that Mobley is still developing. It's nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Parham plays it up and banks it in. Parham's got 33.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
For 3, Edwards. Allen with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
That one good for 2. 35 points for the Cobra.
Yeah, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Right outside. Here's Topic. Over Moody. Topic, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now here's Wright after the miss from Parham.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. First free throw is good, and the Clippers making a change here. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Clippers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. Now, they've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle move to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. BA, thank you. Here's the Cobra. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points, 6 to shoot. Back to Moody. It's hauled in by Edwards. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And again, no good by the Clippers.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the ball with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
In a moment now, we'll quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Kate is checked in. The Clippers have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far. And so Wright nails both of them. 1:52 left in the third. Here's the Cobra. He's got 39. Right wing. Moody finds Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Just 5 on the clock. Green gets a screen from Parham. Mobley misses. LA's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And it's Mamu Kelishvili missing. The Cavaliers leading by 23. Parham passes to Moody. Ring shot on the way. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And the
winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. So a moment now to see the story for Evan Mobley.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Los Angeles. A nice shot by Moody.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Brown. Right outside. Count it, good. Wright's got 11 points.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guy. Topic is checked in for Los Angeles. 32 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Parham. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Parham's got 41.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Here's Topic. Here's the 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
A nice shot by the Cobra.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
And so it's Cleveland ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And with the 4th quarter upon us, it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. The Cobra out there with Green, and it's Moody in at the 3 spot.
He is fucking ass.
And they're
oh my gosh, brother. I am sick and tired of that guy.
Los Angeles with another miss.
And physically, there's no doubt.
It's like, give me the ball. Everyone move the fuck out the way. This the motion. Everyone move the fuck out the way. Like, you gotta do everything your fucking self. You want anything done right.
Parham's got 45 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim,
Fucking wide
no
open.
wonder you're losing.
That's a great
Drive.
possession.
I
Put
fucking
your best
dare you
players
to
in a
drive,
position
pussy.
to succeed.
I fucking dare this pussy to drive. That's what I thought.
And
Give me that
the
shit.
Clippers missing. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Parham.
You want, oh, you want anything done right, you gotta do it yourself. I'm getting jelly on. No. $10,000 bid. Oh my God, how do you stop that? How do you stop that?
Now, here's Quickly.
I dare his little ass to. Oh, come on, Jerry. You ain't have to foul him.
With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Blunt, who's checked in for Moses Moody. And it's Fox in for Green.
Oh, why the fuck they try to switch? They like, yo, you get on him. You get him. You try to lock him up. Because Highland's getting washed. Get crossed over. Who's in the paint? Get the fuck out the paint. Bitch ass nigga.
Defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around.
Bro, I'm clamping him the whole time, and then he gets that bullshit glitch right past.
The offense through them as much as possible.
Here's Parham. Mobley outside. Blunt passes to Parham. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Allen dishes to Fox. And a great assist.
Bro, that nigga has not made shit for me. Oh no, they took Moses Moody out. Bet. Yeah, let's see if he can make something.
Quickly looking it over. Outside Edwards. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Edwards got 12 points here in the second half. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Parham passes to Fox. Here's the Cobra. Down low, poked loose. Shot clock at 5. Timeout called, Cleveland. Look now for Cleveland. Kate is checked in, and it's Moses Moody in for Fox. Here's Parham. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And he knocks down the first one.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Pass to Blunt and stolen by Wright. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Topic.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Wright outside. Kessler the screen. Here's Topic. Out to Edwards from downtown. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Moody. Lets it go from deep.
Bro, he is hot fucking ass. Holy shit, is he hot ass or what? 2 for 10, brother. God damn. Why'd they take AJ Green?
For the Los Angeles Clippers.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just
this
a total
nigga
obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
Oh my God, niggas hate. Niggas hate trying to get me in the city. Niggas hate trying to get me in the city.
It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the Cobra.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. There's the Cobra.
Oh my God, yo, niggas are
and they'll keep possession.
Timmy Wright is first.
That on the floor?
Green is checked in for Blunt.
He should have been checked.
Number 20, AJ Green.
40 seconds left in the game. Kessler with it. Out guarded by Parham. For the finish. Allen with the rebound. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Murray outside. Edwards inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for Clippers, Edwards, 2 shots.
He's off on the second. And there's another turnover by the Cavaliers.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Eight seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now here's Wright. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in